let's see what's in the news today. So, there's a small country, not too far, okay, pretty darn far, probably pretty darn far from where I am in my world, where they have a valuable resource that is necessary for the entire world. Like energy runs on it, cars run on it, everything you can think of. It can even be devoured. It's like they call it the Omni Source or something like that, right? And this valuable resource is only found in this country and farmed there. So for that reason, that country is very wealthy. But they don't ever get snow. It never snows in that country. In fact, that country is so insular, right? All they do is just ship out their Omni fuel, the Omni Source, but they don't know what goes on in the outside world. They're an insular group. They go by their own means, and they've never seen snow. So, just recently, it had snowed there. And guess what? The people there, since they're so insular, they thought snow was a valuable resource. And as it was snowing for, I think, like 1 whole month straight over in that country, they decided to invest in machinery and equipment, technology advancements to utilize snow, thinking it would last forever, or thinking they could sell snow to other people. And then when the snow stopped, naturally they discovered for the first time that it melts, that you can't really sell snow. Other places get snow, but again, they're so insular, they don't even have internet, so they don't look at this shit. So now they're stuck with huge mountains of debt of machinery dedicated to making snow profitable. So that country is screwed, and so now they're charging 3 times the amount for their valuable resource than they used to, and it's a whole, political mess right now, but this is what happens when you don't step outside your comfort zone, right? You think snow is a valuable resource that you can exploit, and guess what? It melts right into your greedy fingers. Indeed, the snow away Chia God. Another hilarious, well, not really hilarious, strange story is on another country, a tourist. This country is not as insular; it's a different place. A tourist just drove on by, and this guy was completely unaware of the customs because he was tired. He didn't do his research, and he goes into sleep the night off. He just wants to take a nice little relaxing day. But in that town, well, not in the country, so it's not the country, it's the town. My mistake. In this town, the custom, you know how like in your world you have Hawaii and they do that hang loose symbol holding up the thumb and the pinky, right? So in this town, the hang loose symbol is the birdie. They flip you off, right? But for them, that means hang loose. For them, that means like, you're up there with the loose gods. Now, the outsider not being aware of this takes great offense, and he's an angry kind of sort, so he picks a fight with all the citizens. Needless to say, he was imprisoned and told of the customs, after which he completely apologized and flipped them off right back. Unfortunately, at that point, the denizens understood his confusion and thought he was flipping them off for the regular flip-off reason. And so he stayed in prison even longer. And that story is still ongoing. Oh, I'll tell you. Now, let's wrap up how I always like to wrap up my stories, with some good news. And the good news is, well, it's Christmas in my world, sort of. Well, it's coming on to Christmas. And every Christmas, children get presents that they always ask from Santa. And they just get it. Children everywhere get that present. So, just one of the nice things about my world, where these gifts just spontaneously appear for needy and lovely little kids. So, you gotta appreciate that about my world. No one knows how that happens. It's been researched and documented for hundreds of years, and so far, not a single child has been burned to a crisp. So, bottom line is, it's not demonic. It's good. It's good. Let's put it that way. It's all good. Now, that's it for the news today.